Now let's try this again, so I don't have to hit the stop button. Not in this chair. You alright?
No, I'm laughing.
What you laughing at?
I'm laughing at you not being able to find your card. Like, how did that go missing?
Not my credit card.
Disorganized over
No,
here.
because she got all this stuff over here, messing with my stuff, and I don't like people all in my territory. So
the dining room table?
Yes,
Is
it's
your
all
territory?
everything over here. Everything. People want to move my stuff and leave my stuff alone.
Well, that stuff should be upstairs.
But hey, everything should be upstairs, but it's not. Don't go over here touching my stuff. So, anyway, you guys.
I don't live here.
And I don't either. I'm just visiting. It haven't been for almost another year. So, we're back on camera because we got some stuff to talk about because, you know, I didn't want to just give y'all one video because my schedule is kind of crazy. But we'll try to record some videos next week before we go all to Atlanta. You know, Fantasia's Behind the Music premiered yesterday, and she also was on Good Morning America, and she talked about, you know, why she wanted to commit suicide, and it, you know, it feels like I better understand. I understand her more on her reasons, but they still were not good enough to want to, you know, get rid of your life because people mistreating you, people using you, people suing you, you dealing with the wrong type of men. You know, she was talking about it all with I can't remember, Robin Roberts. And after she talked about that, you know, I still was like, she's not, like, even though she might say she's ready, I'm like, mentally, she's not there. Because when she said she woke up, instead of saying, thank you, Jesus, thank you, God, she still said, I'm still in this hellhole. I can't believe that I'm still here, you know? So that's what's making me say she's still not ready. But, you know, she went out there and she performed Bittersweet, and she did a hell of a job. Like, that was like one of her best live performances in a minute. I really was feeling it. You can feel the emotion in her voice and everything. And her Behind the Music came on. Did you watch that?
No, I watched the Good Morning America interview.
Man, you should have watched it.
Well, because it was a first of all, what bothered me about her Good Morning America interview is how when she was saying all that stuff, I started thinking about her reality show and how she has all those people living in her house, including her mother. The one person that you would have thought that she would have been able to talk to, because if I'm not mistaken, she said that for 6 years she had nobody to talk to. But yet your mother is living in the house with you and you don't have her to talk to. But then I came to realize that her brother Teeny isn't the only one that's freeloading off of her. Her mother's doing the same thing too. Some of y'all may not like what I just said, but I mean, blue is blue and the sky is up. Her mother is definitely freeloading off of her. That one episode where in the beginning of the episode Fantasia was handing everybody money. Like, come on.
I wouldn't say that her mother is.
Let me tell you something. If her mother, but you know what? Let me tell you something.
I mean, her mother is the one that takes care of her child.
Her mother does take care of her child. Her mother does take care of her child. But let me tell you something. Her mother, if her mother really wanted to be a real mother, her mother would have told Fantasia, you better not give Teeny a brown copper penny. Because Teeny is a grown-ass man, and he should have his own job. When Teeny tore down her pool house to build his studio, not only should have Fantasia went off, but the mother should have went off. But you know what? You can tell the mother has no control. Why? Because she called her mother to come and fix everything. Well, that shows you she has no control. That doesn't mean she doesn't. That does mean that. That's like Nina not having any control. So then she calls your mom. So then your mom got to come to the house and mediate everything. Come on now, you're the mother. You got all these kids, and you just Tasia, oh Tasia, no, oh Tasia, and then the whole thing with Fantasia, her father. Instead of the mother telling the father, look, when Fantasia's ready to come and talk to you about her problems, then let her come and talk to you. But no, what did she tell her mother? What did she tell her mother? What did Fantasia mom tell her? You need to go talk to him. No, she don't. If she's not ready, then stop pushing her to go talk to him.
Well, I thought Fantasia was pushing to talk to him.
Well, regardless,
why are you yelling all in my ear?
Well, why? Because anytime we got something to do about Beyonce does not need. That's
never me. But you are so loud in my right ear.
Well, you know what? I'm sorry for being loud in your right ear.
And you
I don't like the fact that her mom You know, I just feel as though Fantasia...
You're making the baby cry.
No, I didn't make the baby cry. I just feel as though for 6 years, when she said she had nobody to talk to, that just, I mean...
Well, maybe her mom is not as strong, no. I mean, you're right about that. But, you know, I'm pretty sure Fantasia was talking to her mom about something.
Yeah, well.
You know, ain't no 6 years gonna go by and she not talking to her mom about nothing with her grandmother.
Well, you know,
because I mean, her mother should be able to relate to what's going on with Fantasia.
Her mother must not have had that strong of a conversation, because I'm sure if her mother did speak to her the way a mother and daughter, you would think that they would talk to each other. Fantasia probably would have never thought about committing suicide.
I just don't like that you call Fantasia mom a freeloader.
They're all freeloaders.
I don't agree with that.
They all freeloaders.
Not when her mother is taking care of her child.
So what?
How is that freeload?
So what?
She babysitting, raising the child.
But she can do that at her own house. She can do that at her own house. Which, by the way, where is her house?
Well, Fantasia can get her a house.
But what? Why does Fantasia have to give her a house?
Well, maybe Fantasia move her mother in with her.
Yeah, but this is my thing. So if she moves her mom in there, then why is Teeny and Tiny and the rest of them in there?
I thought only it's her mom, the daughter, Teeny,
and her mom's younger sons.
Oh, but that's some brothers and sisters.
Yeah, but come on, that's too much in one house. But wait a minute, if that's too many people in one house that you can't talk to.
If Fantasia moved them in the house, what's
the point of having all those people in your house if you can't go to nobody to talk to?
Well, hey,
what's the point?
Hey,
what's the point of having all those people?
Well, she just said she had nobody.
But you know what? See, the difference between all those people in her house and the difference between all the people in your house. See, y'all all are a clique. Y'all
okay, but I don't tell everybody.
No, you don't tell everybody. But you and your mom have a good relationship.
Okay, but I don't tell my mom.
You and your mom have, but you don't have to tell. The point that I'm trying to make is clearly she and her mom don't have that type of relationship where they can sit there and really get into a deep conversation anytime she wants to kill herself. And then when she finds out that she's still alive, she said, "Oh God, I'm still here."
But Fantasia said she didn't care about nothing. She didn't care about nobody.
Yeah.
How they felt. She just wanted it all to be over.
And you know what? And that story about when she said that her life coach told her, you're ready to go back.
Yeah,
that was a bunch of bull, and your life coach should be fired because he should have never told you something like that. First of all, this whole incident happened 2 weeks ago, and already he's telling you should be back at work. No, you should be somewhere bonding with your daughter. That's where you should be somewhere at. Because did you notice? I haven't heard anything about her daughter yet. She didn't even mention her daughter in the Good Morning America interview.
No. But you know what was so sad about it is that when I was watching the Behind the Music special, they were saying that, you know, once they talking about the day her daughter was born, she tried to kill herself a day after her child's birthday. That's what made it even more sad.
See, that's the thing. Something's not right.
No.
And if you have all those people living in your house and you still can't talk to somebody, then you know what? You need to reevaluate yourself and get all that bad vibe out of your house. Send them on their way. Send them on it, just like what Keisha Cole and her family. I'm not saying that their family are the same, but Keisha Cole should have never had all those people living under one house with her in the beginning.
I mean,
she should have shipped them off on somewhere else.
was taking care of her whole family too. I mean,
yeah, but she could have been taking care of them from a distance. Just because you take care of your family don't mean they got to be living on the same roof as you.
No,
she could have got a house for them and sent them on their way.
But that's still kind of like taking advantage of you because you working hard and you giving your family all of your money.
So what's this? So didn't I just say that with Fantasia's mother?
But no, that's different.
Just because she's taking care of her mother don't mean that
no. Keisha Cole don't have kids that Frankie is taking care of. Now, when you're taking care of somebody else's child, that's a whole different story.
But Keisha Cole got a baby.
Now, but she's raising her own child.
A baby like Papa.
She's raising her own child.
You don't know that.
Fantasia,
I know Frankie ain't raising her child.
Okay, and I know Neffy damn sure ain't raising no child.
Neffy got a whole tribe of her own. How many kids Neffy on 5 before?
Like 6, 5 or 6, I don't know.
7 by 7.
Shout out to the Keisha Cole show and her family. That's how Wendy feel.
Because they always at that restaurant.
But Fantasia, you know, I really think that she really needs help. I really don't think that she should be out promoting. But you know, it's kind of selfish to me because I'm like, Fantasia, you were singing, you gave me the music that I want, and I want to see you on tour and everything. But she really needs time for Fantasia. She really needs to look at that album title Back to Me and say, you know what, I need to get Fantasia together before I get out here on this road and start pleasing everybody on the stage and putting out this music. Let me get me together first. That's what I really think that she should do. And you know, her brothers and all of them,
they a mess.
They need to get out.
Yeah.
You know, but as far as the younger ones and Fantasia's daughter and Fantasia's mom living with her, I'm okay with that. Because Fantasia be out on the road sending her daughter stuff while the daughter's with the mother. So I'm not calling that freeloading.
Well, but,
I can't call that freeloading.
But I'm sure there's a lot of people, like for instance, Monica's mother doesn't live with her. Monica's mother has her own house, and when Monica goes on the road, her kids stay with her at her
Well, maybe Fantasia need to buy her mother her own house.
That's what I said.
Or maybe Fantasia.
Isn't that what I said?
Or maybe Fantasia feels so close with her family that she want them all in one house.
Yeah, but Fantasia needs. You know what I noticed too watching Fantasia's show? Fantasia has no guidelines and she has no rules. Whatever goes in that house goes. Whatever you want to do, you can do. Anytime you knock down somebody's pool house and you ain't even got a pot to piss in, and then you spend over thousands of dollars making that pool house into a studio, there is no rules, no God. Because you know what? If Fantasia had her foot down, Teeny would have never thought about doing that.
She should have been there.
Yeah, she should have been there. But you know what? If Fantasia wasn't there to put her foot down, then the mother being there should have put her foot down for her and said, oh, no. You're not going to do this in my daughter's house. But clearly the mother doesn't have it all the way up there either. Because guess what? The mother let him do it too. So
she home when it happened?
It doesn't matter. When Fantasia was upset with Teeny, the mother should have been just. Because I know if I would have went to my sister's house, my mother would have cursed me out for doing that. And I'm sure your mom would have cursed you out. I'm sure your mom would have cursed Nina out if she came to your house and did that. That's what I mean. There's something. We're gonna move on from Tasia.
I should have been. Like I said,
from them.
She needs help.
Because I'm going off on them. And I don't want to do that to Fantasia.
Well, you already
Because she
did.
made me cry. She made me teary-eyed yesterday on that interview when she started talking about the nurses and stuff at the hospital. And she also made me teary-eyed when she was singing for Elton John at the Kennedy Center Honors back in 2004.
That was 2004.
And she also made me teary-eyed when she sings Summertime. But you know.
Well, does this story make you teary-eyed with Cat Stacks and Soulja Boy?
Yeah, it does make me teary-eyed.
You know what? That shit don't make me teary-eyed. Now, y'all all know.
Fabulous got on you too last night on Twitter, Soulja Boy. He says Pretty Boy Swag called
Stupid Boy Swag. Now, you know, the Scorpion Show has not really dealt with Cat Stacks because, you know, we thought she didn't need the promotion on our show. Especially for free.
If anything, she could be promoting us.
Yes.
Because she gets a lot of hits. And she has a lot of followers.
Yes. For her she's like a... She reminds me of a Corinne Steffens.
No, but she's worse. Because she gets on camera. I said that bit high. I said that bit her talking motherfucker talking here, looking stupid. Yeah, motherfucker do a coke. He called me. He said call up to my house, motherfucker. Like, what is she talking? You mean to tell me these guys are sticking their dicks in that? Well, excuse my language, but
apparently this is what happened. Okay, so Soulja Boy hit her up on Twitter and direct message saying, I'm going to fly you out. Either I'm going to come pick you up or my driver's going to come pick you up to come to Atlanta, you know, to be with him in his hotel room. He gave her a new cell phone number because she already gave that number out. She gave out so many other celebrities' phone numbers. She's a hot ass mess.
Remind them that she gave Soulja Boy's number out before when he was messing with her before.
And she must got something where he's still calling her.
He wanted her back.
So what she did was, you know, while she was in the bathroom, I guess, she had her cell phone out and she was secretly recording the whole situation. She was talking about how Soulja Boy had her come to the Intercontinental Buckhead, which is an expensive hotel. Anyway, that's besides the case.
That hotel suite
was nice. Yeah.
I said, they went like $400.
They went like $500 for like one night there. Damn. So anyway, that's beside the point. But I had to just say that. Okay, so she's like, he's doing cocaine. So she goes out into the other room and she shows the lines of cocaine that Soulja Boy is using and snorting. But you know, it could be hers, but I strongly doubt that.
No.
Okay. And
either way, it's there.
Yeah.
And it's not like he don't know it's there.
So Soulja Boy's in the shower. She tell him, "Don't drop the soap." And then you know it's him because his dumb ass voice is in the background. So then all of a sudden she's behind him while he's in the chair. She's filling up on him.
No, in the bed. They leaning in the bed.
In the bed. Oh, it looked like he was in the chair.
But guess what? I don't think he knew she was recording him.
No, because the bitch was tapping on the phone like she was texting.
But she was really recording him.
Dumb ass.
Dumb man.
And he was saying how he didn't want to be recorded with her. He don't want the story to come out that she was with him and everything. And, you know, she just literally put him on blast. in front of everybody. But what I don't understand is, why are these rappers, especially when you have a name for yourself, why are you dumb enough to be around a bitch like that when you already know she's negative, she's not about anything positive, she's about trashing and slandering your name? Why would you still want to fuck with a bitch like her?
And then she has a daughter of her own.
I didn't even know she had a child.
She has, I think, a 2-year-old.
Well, I feel sorry for her.
Oh, but guess what? The mother has no shame. Her mom were on a video together about 2 months ago, and she looks just like her mother, and you can tell that her mother has no shame in her game. The mother seemed like her mother was very supportive of her.
And you know, we was at work talking about this, and you know, when my coworker said that if she was smart, she would do it the superhead way, like, you know, still keep doing what you're doing, but you ain't gotta tell the whole world what you're doing.
Just come out with a
and
book.
after you get your own house and all of that, then you can come out and say, yeah, I slept with this person, that person, and all that. Then the book deal's gonna come. People gonna want to pay you for interviews and all that kind of stuff. But fucking with a bitch like her, y'all stupid, and you deserve everything that happened to you.
And then some
for
of
fucking with her.
Some of Soulja Boy's fans were like,
That wasn't him.
but he got up and you actually saw his
If y'all,
face.
oh, that's just like
Saw
saying.
his face.
That's just like saying it wasn't R. Kelly on that sex
Yes,
tape.
I mean, come on. Not only
Y'all know
was
his
it R.
dumb
Kelly-
voice.
yes.
Soulja Boy up in the oh.
But it wasn't even about Soulja Boy's voice.
No.
His face when he got up out the bed and sat in the chair.
There's no way that he can deny what went on. Point blank.
There's no way.
It's just stupid. And I just wish all those rappers stop fucking with her. Not unless you want publicity from her, you know.
But she's
Not only that, she talked about his sex game and how he couldn't get it up.
He couldn't get it up and he
all
came
that.
fast.
She,
And then she said that to him in the very beginning of the video.
Yeah.
When she was saying, you can't get it up. And he didn't even say anything. He just was like...
but he wasn't in the room when she did that, though.
No, remember in the very beginning when she was recording stuff in the bathroom, and
yeah.
then she came out of the bathroom and went to where he was at, and she was like, ah, you can't get out, and he didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought she called him. I thought she said, "Don't drop the soap."
She did say that, but she said something like, oh, you can't get it up anywhere, something like that.
Oh,
But what is the matter with him? But how old is Soulja Boy? Like 19,
like
20?
19, yeah.
But you know, Soulja Boy don't got it all
19 or
anytime he
20.
came out of the Louis Vuitton store or whatever store that was and showed the paparazzis the receipt of how much money he spent in the Louis Vuitton store.
He's always showing his money.
Yeah,
and
like,
everything. You
I mean,
shouldn't do that.
people like that, I don't like people like that. Because you can be the richest person in the world. You and I could be rich. But I know for a fact that you and I wouldn't go around and do what Soulja Boy does.
No.
Because first of all, we weren't brought up like that. Not saying that he was, because I don't know anything about his parents. But it's just a simple fact that you could tell some people who are just new to money, because he's definitely new to money. And he's young and he has the mentality of a child. So therefore, of course he has the mentality of a child. Look at the songs that he makes. I mean, I do like some of his songs. But, I mean, they're mostly for kids.
Hold on 1 second.
Why? What's the matter?
Look at that. Don't read it out loud, but look at that.
What? I can't see what I'm looking at.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Is it out? Or
I don't know, but somebody else wrote that too. But I won't be there because I don't come until Saturday. So it ain't going to be fun for me.
Well, I'm hoping that it's true. Because if it's true, oh my God. Okay, I just got a direct message. But I won't out them on Twitter and none of that.
Yeah.
But you'll hear about it real soon. But it has something to do with Atlanta. Hopefully it's next weekend and not this Friday. Because I'm mad if it is this Friday. So, off the Soulja Boy.
Well, it can't be this Friday because look what that says.
But-
Pride. This Friday
Oh.
is Pride.
Oh, Friday
be
night
there.
up. I will be there.
Didn't I just say I won't be there?
I had a Fantasia moment. I read it backwards.
Oh, Shady!
I still love it though. Still love it.
Which part did you read backwards? The Friday or Pride?
Yeah, it's Friday Night of Pride.
Peach Atlanta ATL Club at what?
If you follow me on Twitter, I had a headline foolishness up and said, "What if this singer replaces this singer?" Oh shit! I hope I ain't outed out. If I see you putting anything in there, then
Well,
I'll
it's
delete
been all
it.
on my timeline.
I'm so happy. Oh my God. Okay.
Anyway,
So, the Real Housewives of Atlanta is coming back October the 4th. And it will be on Bravo at 9 o'clock, of course. And it's going to be all about drama. Michaela and I were looking at the clips. And you know for sure I'm going to be watching it. We'll probably, I don't know if we're going to review it afterwards, but I think it would be good if we did do that, like on the day afterwards, and talk about it for a couple minutes. But that is really my show. I love it, and they have 2 new members. It was fresh in my head on Monday, but there was so much drama going on, I stopped the video when I talked about it. It's 2 new members. Sheree is not going. What's her name? Lisa is going.
But I hear that Lisa's going to be in for
3 episodes. Yeah. And Lisa, the reason for Lisa's leaving, saying that Bravo wanted to add drama to, her part of the show, and she's like, no, this is not what my life is about.
Which was already drama filled. It just
she's
wasn't.
An instigator.
Yeah, that was the drama. She was an instigator. Even though she may not have went around cussing people out like Magilla RHOA, she was still an instigator.
You talking about Nene?
Who else would it be? You know what, Nene and that new nose of hers, I'm going to have a good old time with this new season. Because Nene tried to lie and say she didn't have no work done.
I didn't even see her new pictures.
You still haven't seen her face. We were watching the video together. You can't tell that she had the work done?
No.
She had work done way back when, remember we were sitting in here
when there was like something looked strange about
when Wendy Williams said that to her? Remember that day when we was in here waiting for the car to come and take us to New York, and Wendy Williams was on, and that episode Nene was on, and I was sitting right here, and Wendy was talking to her, and Wendy was like, it's something looks different about you, and Nene was sitting there like she didn't know what she was talking about. Oh, is that really?
Oh yeah, I remember when she said that.
Yeah, she had a nose done way back then.
Oh, I didn't know she had a nose.
Oh, child, please. Her nose is...
I thought that I
was about to say something, and I don't want to say it.
Don't do it.
I don't want to go back and forth with you. Who was y'all about to say? I ain't gonna do it.
Don't have nothing to do with me.
No,
I don't care.
But I was about to say. No, I ain't gonna say it. Because the minute I say her nose look like somebody's.
Who? My girl?
No.
Oh.
No, Janet's nose is like this.
Oh, no, Janet's nose is fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's not going to cause a debate. Yeah, Janet had a nose job.
But we're not talking about Janet. That's not who I'm talking about.
Oh, but who knows you're talking about?
Nobody. Let's keep it talking.
All right, keep it off the camera.
No, nobody.
Because you know I'm a snap. Shit. Oh, God. So anyway, speaking of Atlanta, which we already talked. Wait a minute. I done read it wrong. Here we go. Okay, all right, it's confirmed. I know. I'm just saying. Shut up. So, Mikel and I will be in Atlanta next weekend for Labor Day weekend, which is also Pride weekend. I will be there. Mikel will be there. If you happen to see us, me or you?
Me? I'm going to be there?
Yes. Saturday through Tuesday. I will be there Thursday through Tuesday.
Not this Saturday coming up.
Next
weekend of Labor Day.
September 2nd through the 7th, I will be there. And Mikel will be there September 4th through the 7th. If you see us, speak to us. If you do see us, don't tweet me on Twitter and say, I seen you, but I was too afraid to speak. Because I'm not hard to speak to.
But you can't make anybody speak to.
I know, but I would want you to. And Mikel ain't hard to speak to. But don't make me mad by saying, I seen you, but I was too
afraid to speak.
They be like, oh, I seen you, but I was too afraid. Don't be scared.
Well, this is my thing. Sometimes I see people and I'm afraid to speak, but I would never tweet them and say I saw you.
Yeah.
Because then that'd be like, but then what was the point of you telling me you saw me and not speaking to me?
Yeah, don't be scared. So we'll be there for the Sweet and Greet and also Pride Weekend. The Sweet and Greet is Sunday, September the 5th. We will be at Grant Park with Candy at Sweet Addictions TV. She is the host. And there's going to be a whole bunch of YouTubers. I can't remember everybody that's going to be there, but it's going to be a whole bunch of YouTubers. For more information, please go to youtube.com/SweetAddictionsTV or hit up Candy on Twitter under twitter.com/SweetAddictions. The links will be down there, not down here, but down there in the more info box. And another thing, the Scorpion Show was nominated for 2 Black Weblog Awards, and the voting ends August 31st. Please go to blackweblogawards.com. We are nominated for 2 awards. Best LGBT blog and for Best Video Blog Series. You don't have to vote for every category, but make sure you vote for the Scorpion Show because we would love to win. We want to go to Atlanta being, two awards for the Black Web Blog Awards 2010 Black Web Blog Award winners. So please go over there to vote. And I know I'm just saying a mouthful.
I'm a winner regardless.
Hey, but I want to win. I want to win my real
It's not about
award.
the award to me. It's about the quality of the show.
Yes, and
Now, I want to say something before we get off.
Yes.
Going back towards the whole thing with the whole mosque in New York City. The first thing, a couple people were leaving comments on our video that we posted on Monday saying, I don't know why y'all keep saying mosque, it's not a mosque, it's a community center. First of all, it is being described as a mosque in the media. Yes, it is being described as a community center as well, but you don't see Muslim community center debate. It's mosque debate. It won't just be used for a community center, it's going to be used as a mosque as well. I just want to get that out there for those of you that saying, I don't know why y'all keep saying mosque community center. No, it's not just being used for community center. It's a 15-story building, okay? A 15-story building. Secondly, I was watching something today on the internet that happened about 2 months ago.
Where they had to burn the Bible, burn the Quran. I seen that last week.
That was horrible. The pastor in Florida, because that's the church that they're from, the pastor in Florida who wants this to take place, he says that he wants him, well, they plan on the anniversary of 9/11, which is in a few weeks from now. He wants him and his parishioners to go out on the front lawn of their church and take the Holy Quran, which is the Muslim, Bible, and burn it. Just burn it. Because they don't like the Islamic laws and their views. This has to be probably one of the most dumbest. And you stop doing that.
If you, especially when you represent God, why would you want to just go ahead and be so hateful towards another religion? Go ahead.
I want to stop making a noise.
We are recording.
Hey, sorry.
I don't live there.
That's how you do it.
I don't. I really don't.
Oh yeah, you know what? We gotta end this video with a rest in peace shout out to Aaliyah because 9 years ago today she passed away.
We have to end this video with a shout out to rest in peace to all who were killed on that plane.
Oh yeah, everybody. It wasn't just Aaliyah.
That's right.
Don't try me.
No, I'm not trying you, but
I mean,
there was very few people today saying rest in peace to all who were killed. I understand that Aaliyah was the star and everybody knew of her, but every time I think of that particular day, I don't just think of Aaliyah, I think of that particular picture where all those people who were sitting in that raft waving to the camera, and every last one of them in that raft was killed. That's what I think about when I think about this particular.
Well, I don't. Honestly, I don't.
Well, that's okay.
I'm not being smart.
No, I know you're not being smart. I know you're not being smart. But that's why I said, I just feel as though if you're going to acknowledge one, because for instance, I would never, look. Of course, everybody knows somebody who was killed on 9/11, but not just your one family member was killed on 9/11. There's thousands of other people killed on 9/11 too. And we don't just remember one person, we remember everybody. And I'm sure those people who were relatives or those other people who died with Aaliyah, they don't just remember Aaliyah, they remember everybody that was killed on that plane. And that's how I look at it. I'm thinking of everybody who was on that plane. Because it's that was a very sad thing that happened. Don't roll your eyes, because that's being ignorant. Don't do that.
It's not being ignorant.
That is being ignorant.
Because you're going too technical, but I understand where you're coming from.
No, I'm not going too technical. I'm just giving my standpoint. Like, for instance, if you and I would be killed in a plane crash, I wouldn't want somebody to say rest in peace, Mikkel, or not Kevin. You see what I'm saying? Because then that'd be ignorant.
I understood you the first.
Oh, okay. But then don't go like this.
Because you're still going on.
Well, but don't do that. That's ignorant.
Well, I apologize.
Okay, now we can end the video.
Yes, we can now end the video. Thank you all for watching. We'll probably be back on Monday with a new video. So you guys have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Don't do anything stupid.
I still don't live here.
And I don't either. I'm just temporary. Talk to y'all later. Damn, I tripped.
Why do you keep running?